Two. I'm just gonna open this up and show you that part. There's another type of circuit board. So I'll just open this up. So, hang on. Hi Rage Killer Andy, how are you? Now in this packet, it's the part for the goes in r2d2. So what I'm going to do is, thank you for the like. I'll move the camera down, put the two clips on, and then I'll raise the tripod up so that you can see me put this part in. Now just get ready and hang on, just move these over here like so. Screws. Okay, so just move the camera down like so. Yeah. Let's open this up here. Now, of course, this is the other part with like circuit board and it's in sealed, like a sealed little bag. And if you want to donate to the channel, the PayPal link is in the description below. This one is where all the wires go in. So I'm just going to, I better have a better open up the book, open this up, and so we put it like that, and we get these little like screws like so. Get the screwed right, get the screwdriver in the screw, and okay, so that's all right, that's that one. Okay, what else join? And we get the other clip and we put that like that. Just put that like that. Okay. And this one is the say the other circuit board that the other wires go into. So as you see there, they're the cables. And on the back, they just clip in. So as you can see there, it just sort of clips in that part there. So I'll just that. And I will raise the camera up. Like so. And carefully bring this over, like so. Got to move all the wires out of the way. I should really tidy the wires up because they I should put ties on them. So this part, as you can see, hold on, just have to move these wires, move them over there. So as you can see there, I think, there we go. There we are. As you can see, it's right, that sits right there. So I'll just move that out of the way, like so. Now we've got issue 95. Where we got this part. I think I can move the camera down a bit more now. Hang on, I'll just move my hand out of the way. There we go. And we just move that up a bit. Now I think with this one, this rod, we don't need to use at the moment. So I can put that aside. And this part, not at the moment. I think we need those for next time. So yeah, so if you want to donate to the channel, the PayPal link is in the description below. And we just need that. Ring goes in there. And we just need to get that. Why isn't it going in? Ah, there we go. And we put that like that. We need, I think we need little, oh, hang on. Looks like there's little screws here. Ah, cool. go. There's a little screw there. And bring this up. There we go. So that's the oh yes, spare screws. It's okay. And we get this part. Okay. And we need these two pieces, like so. We need the ring part, so that goes in like that, and that goes in like that. And we need two bolts. What screws? I think it's the little screws must be in here. Yeah, they look like they're in here. So we put that and we get that screw there. And we put it on like that. So that's that one. And then we get that one. And we put that there. And we get that. And get this piece. Now I've got to work this out. And I think I've just done something wrong. Hold on. I don't think it's those screws. It's not these ones. It's not these ones. They're too short. Ah, I see. Hang on. Let's see if these are the ones. These seem to be weird. Hold on. Hang on. Yes, there we go. I think, oh, there it is. Yes, it is. It's the bigger one. It's the other ones, like so. So, and I've just done it again. I forgot to put the plastic bit on. Never mind. So times the charm. Not to worry. Not to worry. Hold on. There's a comment. Who's that? Oh, hi, Rena. How are you? How are you going? I'll explain what I'm this trying to get this screw in is a bit of a pain. What I need to do is put the screw on the screwdriver, like so. Then put that like that. No, that's not the one. That's not the one. That's the one. Right. Now, I seem to have dropped one of these bolts on the floor. luckily, you're fixing something. Just yes, this part, which is these two parts are for r2d2. Now I'll just move that, and I'll just bring this up and just explain with r2d2. Now the thing now, because this part and this part is going to be used later on, when it's finished, it's going to look like that. When it's finished, it will have an app, but at first, when you get to issue 100, there's a lot of connections, a lot of wires that have to be connected in r2d2. And then once that's all connected, you put this part on with where r2d2's under r2d2's head, and then you can put the front and the back on. You can do the front and the back, do them up, but I'm going to do what other people do, is not to do up the front and the back. Thank you, Rena. I put the front and the back on, but don't do it up, because when you go through the stages, when you get to issue 100, if something goes wrong, it means that you're able to take the cover off and fix up the problem, work out what the problem is and then fix it up. If you happen to put the front cover and the back cover on and do it up, and if something goes wrong, then you've got to undo it, and it's better to it's better to just put the front and the back cover on, but don't do it up. And for the moment, that is mainly r2d2. As you can see in there, it's got parts where the cables go in. So there's going to be it's a big job to do in issue 100. I did test the batteries in the other video, and it did say that yes, and it will, once you go through all the steps in issue 100, r2d2's head turns round to the left. Thank you, Rena. It turns to the left, and then turns to the right, and then comes round. And then you just check, make sure it's working and there's no problems. When everything is fine, then you can do it up, do the front and the back up, and you have a lot of collection in your back. Yes, I collect all different things: Star Wars, Marvel, Pops, Lego. And if you're wondering what that is on the wall there. That's a Darth Vader 3D light. Is that 10 characters? They're all those ones there are all Marvel ones. Those ones there and they're Star Wars one. They're all from the different Star Wars movies. That is a big figure, C3PO. So I'm going to end up fixing it up and that. And so then the next thing with r2d2 is with the app. Download the app and I'll try and do a little video of it working with the app. Thank you, Rena. And then, you know, to put it on patrol mode and it can go around, move around by itself, making noises. So yeah, it's going to be really good when it's finished. And you know, as I was doing like there's this part and this part, which in this issue 95. The other two things that we don't do in issue 95 are these parts. They get used later on. So I have, let's see, this issue 96, which has the dome motor cover and wiring. That's what's in issue 96, which I happen to have. So yeah, it's going to be really good, really good. Probably either tomorrow morning or tomorrow night. Might be doing Bismarck, because the Bismarck ship is going to be fairly long. Thank you, Raina. Still waiting on issue 5 and issue 14. Now, I really need those two issues, but because of problems with, I think, the shipping for them to come here, there's a slight delay. I've been told we'll get them. It's just going to be a bit of a wait. So with the Bismarck, the bottom part, which is all metal, you put each plate on. Now, because on the right, I can put the plates on, but on the left, I can't put any more plates on until I get issue 5. Once I get issue 5 and issue 14, I can put the plate from issue 5 on. Australia, Rainer. And then I can put it on and connect the battery pack and the other wires and the little the thing with the switch. Yep, Rainer. And test the electrics. Now, I think by the time the ship starts getting a little bit longer, r2d2 will be finished before the ship starts getting a little bit longer. I've got 4 more issues to go. So I think next fortnight there'll be issue 97 and 98, and then on the fortnight after the 15th will be issue 99 and 100. Now, usually I'll do 2 issues in a live stream, but because issue 100, as I said, has a bit of work to do, because you've got a lot of wires you've got to connect up. Yes, yes, it is, but I love a challenge, and with R2D2, it's a really a cool build to do. So with issue 100, it'll be just that issue. Um, so issue 99 and 100 will be done separately instead of doing two issues together. I thought I'd do two issues, issue 94, 95, because there wasn't, not sort of much to do. I mean, but, so next fortnight or next week, if I can pick up issues, I have an issue 97, which I do issue 97, or it'll be the fortnight after, and I do issue 97 and 98. And those two issues together. And then the next two issues separate. Because I think there's quite a fair few pages in issue 100 to do. So it's getting close to finishing. So the let's say the 29th I get issue 99, and the 30th I get issue 100. So on the 29th I do issue 99 and issue 30, and on the 30th of April I do issue 100. Probably to be done morning or later on at night. So yeah, the 30th of April, R2D2 gets finished, and I'll be doing it live, and I will have I'll have the tripod sort of up a bit and sort of turn around slightly, and the camera just pointing down a bit, so you're able to see the head move round to the left and then round to the right and then swing back. There's a step where you have to, once you put the batteries in, and it comes with like a charger, so you plug it in and it goes in for about 2 seconds, so you put it in for a couple of seconds and then take it out, and then of course you turn it on, and then you just see how to do this, move to the left and the right and then swing it back, and then you can just try with the buttons. And then I'll do a video, probably either the 24th or the 25th. No, hang on. Sorry, the 1st of, either the 1st of May or the 2nd of May. I'll do a video showing, using the app and that. So that's going to be really good. And then R2D2 will either be sitting in the cabinet here. It's very likely to be sitting in the cabinet here. Yeah, should be able to fit. I'll just have to move one of the shelves, or I'll have it sitting behind me in the background, because I'm going to be doing the whole room's going to be all fixed up, but it'll be changed round. And then I continue to doing the Bismarck, Terminator, which I'm doing as well, and so yeah. So next, so on the 15th and the 16th, I got the Oh, thank you, Raina. So I get those two issues, 97 and 98. Um, they could be done. They might be doing those two issues together, um, or, or separate. So I love putting things together. Also, I love as well, and you know, I did the Millennium Falcon build, which that was fairly big. That's what's under the blue paper there. Marvelous Facts. Hello, Marvelous Facts. How are you? Um, at the time, I should have videoed it while I was putting it together, but I didn't until I started doing r2d2. So yeah, so probably next fortnight, issue 97 and 98 could be done together or separate, depending on what has to be done in each issue. And then the fortnight after that, issue 99 be done on the 29th and issue 100 on the 30th. Then I do a video on Friday and that. So yeah, it's getting very, very close. And you know, doing builds like this, like even when I finished doing the Millennium Falcon, which has the has a cord you plug into the power point, little as a remote control, and the front of the thing that goes down. You know, when they're coming out of the Millennium Falcon, then you push the button again, it goes up, it lights up, and that I felt really pleased with myself because it was a big job to do, but I was really, you know, really pleased that I accomplished something that I've never done before. You know, I love doing. I used to do models where I paint them and you know, glue them. But with these type of models, I'm really enjoying doing them. And yeah, so the r2d2 is finished the fortnight after the 15th, and then I just concentrated on the Bismarck and the Terminator, and there I've got there's also a couple of issues that's very important. You enjoying doing it. Yes, yes, that is it. Definitely, definitely is important because you know, I love doing them. I love doing these builds, and you know, think about the big problem the whole world now. Yes, because of what's happening in every country, um, because of the virus, and you've got countries, you know, in some parts of the other countries, you know, lockdown. It's not good. Um, and I think each government in each country is helping. I think helping everyone. Um, it's definitely not good with the virus. Definitely not good. You have same problem there. Yes, they have said that going to be in lockdown. I'm not sure when. I mean, I think it's could be soon. I'm not sure. there's most of the shops, because here in the Philippines, yes, same, but not bad as US. Oh, okay, okay. Um, yes, yes. In the US, it's bad. Um, like, cause Rockdale and the plaza that we Wap and I go and do shopping in that can't go in the food court because they've taped it up. They put the big tape round the tables and chairs. So if you want to get anything to eat, you can get it, but you can't sit in the food court. Um, Most of the shops, we stay home for almost 3 weeks, bored as hell. That's that's not good, because they said they were going to have um, lockdown for 3 months, and it's bad with 3 weeks, and with 3 months, uh, which you, even though you're allowed to go to, if you're going to certain places or if you're going to work and you've got something like a letter or something saying, oh yes, you're supposed to see you, and look, we can't do anything and people are going crazy. Yeah, that's not good either. Hi, Danny. I did r2d2. Hang on. Did that part there, the other circuit board, and did that part as well. And so r2d2 will get finished on the 30th, and that'll be live with all of the state going through the steps, which will be good. See, first you've got to go for the step where you have to plug the charger in for about 2 seconds and then take it out, and then turn it on, push the button as his head turns to the left and then the right and then round, makes noise, and then you can push other buttons. And there's an app which I have to do a video of that using the app, which will probably be done Friday or the weekend in May. So yeah, so now that part there, and that part, and then that and that. All over the world, yes, yeah. I 3 weeks of being in lockdown is not good. Yes, it that would. Okay, Danny, no worries. So yeah, so so not next fortnight, the fortnight after, issue 100. Yep. No problem, Reiner. No problem. So issue 100 does have a lot to do, connecting the wires up, because I think there's fair few pages to do. So yeah, so once that, and then oops, you can talk about it, but don't mention what it is. Yep, no worries, no worries, Rainer. And it's definitely when you can't go to school, when the schools are closed. And if you're down for 3 weeks, is not good. 3 months. I don't know how anyone here will handle it. It's just not good at all. So, yeah, I love school. It's like my life of learning. Yeah, it does that. It does make it hard. You know, it's that when you love going to school, and then they shut it down for. I mean, I don't know how long. No school here either. You know, yeah, it does make it hard when you love going to school and learning and that. So I guess it's gonna be like, even though sometimes my teachers are really hard to deal with. Yeah, yes, I know teachers like that, you know, it's understandable with teachers. Hard to deal with. Um, Poor kids are getting bored inside the house for 3 weeks. Because you have to think of things for the kids to do. It's just not good at all. Just really not good, you know. Because I said you got to work out what you can keep your kids occupied. I am basically playing and going just and doing school school work that we got from school. Oh, okay, Danny. Before I just watched a horror movie. Now it happened. The whole world. It's crazy. Yes, it is. Definitely is crazy. And Danny, at least, you know, if you're able to keep yourself occupied with things, you know, whether you do videos on YouTube, or live streams, keep you occupied, and I mean, it doesn't matter what content you're doing, it could be any type of content, keep you occupied, and that's so at least you're able. It's also cold where I live. Hello, Ross by Vlogs. How are you? I'm good, Ross by. Thank you for the thumbs up. I just did 2 issues of r2d2. I'll just give you a quick because I just had to do that part. Part there and that, and R2D2, the frame and that, which, just carefully, which, like that. And as you can see in there, there's a circuit board there, a big one there, and one there. So that was what it looks like at the moment. Until it gets put together. Be right back. I just need to check. No worries, Danny. No worries. Wow, thanks for showing us. That's all right, Ros. Bye. I'm going to connect you, Danny. Oh, yeah, that's all right. That's all right, Rona. So yeah, it gets it not next fortnight, the fortnight after, on the 30th. I do a live stream, and it's when I get to firstly I have to put the connector wires up, so there's a fair few pages to do in issue 100. So issue 99 will be done on the Wednesday, and the 30th of April is the day when you get to see the R2D2's head move, make some noises, and you push the buttons, and then I'll do video on the Friday the 1st of May, or the 2nd or 3rd of May, using the app, because there's an app with it, and you get to see it move, and the little squares on R2D2's head, the that lights up, and little dots and colours that light up, and when you're using the app, and the lightsaber comes out of R2D2's head, like it did in Connect to Me, If I May Ask. Like in Return of the Jedi, when Luke gave R2D2, nodded to R2D2, Luke was facing the others on the small barge, and then he jumped and then hung onto it, and then went like that, and then did a somersault, landed on Jabba the Hutt's barge, and the lightsaber popped out of R2D2's head, and Luke caught it. So yes, it's gonna on the 30th of together. I love doing these builds. They're they sort of get your mind off things that when you've got things you worry about, and we're doing the builds, even doing figure reviews. Get your mind off, sort of, we've got problems, and things are sort of, worried about. Ampanji TV, how are you? How are you going? I'm just going to show you, I did a little bit like those parts going to R2D2, and I'll just carefully pick this up. That's mainly R2D2 at the moment, and as you can see in there's a big circuit board and one there. So on the 30th, R2D2 gets finished, and so I'm really excited about that. I know there's a lot to do in issue 100. There's a fair few pages of things that you have to do, wires, but I don't mind that. I don't mind that at all. Very exciting when it's finished. So yeah. So, and if you want to donate to the channel, the PayPal link is in the description below. And yeah, so I think yeah, so tomorrow, yeah, probably tomorrow. Might be Terminator, might be a build, might be part for r2d2, which is the motor. How are you, M Panji TV? Or might be a figure review. So be one or the other. So if you want to donate to the channel, the PayPal link is in the description below. And of course, see everything behind me here. I will be, it will be changed around, different, and that. So yeah, so just about, ooh, let's see, 2, 3, about 4 weeks away. So r2d2 is finished, and that's so yeah. And oh, thank you for the like. So yeah, so if you want to donate to the channel, the PayPal link is in the description below. Bravo 6, how are you? How are you going? I just did r2d2 issue 94 and 95. In issue 95 there was just these 2 parts, because these 2 parts we use in another issue, next time. I'm just going to show you Bravo 6. That's partly r2d2 at the moment, and there's a circuit board there and there. So in about 4 weeks, on the 30th of April, good man, just got done streaming with a friend. Oh, okay, cool. So in about 4 weeks, not bad. Thank you, Bravo 6. So in about 4 weeks, the 30th of April, that's when I had to do the big job with connecting all the wires, and then I put the front and the back of r2d2, the front and the back on r2d2, but don't do it up, just in case, you know, I had to put r2d2's head on and something's wrong, it doesn't move. So then I've got to, so that means I'm able to take r2d2's head off, and then take the cover off, and then see if there's anything wrong. But I don't think I have any problems. I bet it has been a pain in the butt. No, the r2d2 build, probably 1 or 2 issues, probably had a little bit of a problem, with, but no, it hasn't been pain in the butt. It's been, really good building it, and as I said, in about 4 weeks, on the 30th of April, that's when we get to see r2d2 working, and then once he's working, then I can, with the 2 covers, the front cover and the back cover, I can do up, and then do a video on the 1st of May, or the 2nd of May, or 3rd of May, using the app. So that should be really good. So yeah, it'll be really good to get, you know, in about 4 weeks to get it finished and that. And and then I just concentrate on the Bismarck, try and do most of the Bismarck as I can until I get issue 5 and issue 14 for the Bismarck ship, because at the moment there's a slight delay. And then there's the Terminator, and then the Marvel figures and the Doctor Who figures. They're definitely back. Was by okay. Because a couple of weeks ago I thought I would have had to let the Marvel figures and Doctor Who figures go, but now everything's fine with them, so they're back. So yeah, so so if you want to donate to the channel, the PayPal link is in the description below. And yeah, so I'm going to ready to go. I want to thank everyone for coming on. You're awesome people. I really appreciate the support of my channel. It means a lot to me here. And yeah, so if you want to donate to the channel, PayPal links in the description below. So I'm going to go, and as I said, I want to thank everyone for coming on. You're all awesome people. I appreciate the support to my channel. It means a lot to me. Yeah. So yeah. So as I always say, don't forget to put a like, put a comment, share, subscribe, and I'll catch you later, guys. Thank you all for coming on, and I'll catch you later. Thank you all for coming on. Take care. Take care, everybody. And I'll catch you later. Take care, guys. Bye now.